Hello everyone, welcome to Casual Cooking's channel. Today I will share with you braised pork knuckles with mushrooms, black moss, braised pork knuckle, and half a lettuce, some mushrooms. This time I chose frozen pork knuckle to make. You can also use fresh pork knuckle. The effect will be better. Thaw it with light salt water first. 3 teaspoons salt. Set aside until it thaws. Soak mushrooms and black moss. Set aside. After the pork knuckle is thawed, boil it. Boil water. Put the pork knuckle in cold water. Add 2 or 3 slices of ginger. Add a tablespoon of shelled wine. 2 spring onion. Skim off the froth. Otherwise, it will stick to the pig's head and it will be difficult to clean. When the froth decreases, turn off the fire and pick up. Clean it up. Prepare some ingredients, including garlic, ginger, saltcoal, fragrant leaves, star anise, cinnamon. Turn on the stove. Add a tablespoon of oil. Sauté ginger and garlic. Add spices. Then, join trotter. Add 2 tablespoons of shelled wine. Add enough water to cover the surface. Seasoning: about 1 tablespoon rock sugar, half teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon pepper, 2 tablespoons oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon dark soy sauce. Cover after boiling. Turn down the heat. Cook for an hour. Dried mushrooms after soaking. Cut off the stem. There is a lot of sand and mud at the bottom of the mushrooms. Knead with cornstarch. Effectively remove sand and mud. Rinse it off. Cornstarch will take away the mud. Wait for pork knuckle to cook for 30 分钟 use. Add mushrooms and cook together. Wash the soaked black moss, because it contains dust. Wash again. Scoop up, drain. Drain and place on a plate. Fat choy has no salty taste, so it needs to be seasoned. Add 2 slices of ginger, a teaspoon of sugar, pinch of salt, half tablespoon oyster sauce. Add water to cover the surface. Mix well. Mustard oil, otherwise very rough. Add a tablespoon of sesame oil. Wait for half an hour to cook the pork knuckle. Add BLK moss and steam together. Save time and energy. Pork knuckle boil for half an hour. Add mushrooms. Add lettuce and steam together. Pork knuckle has been braised for an hour. Turn off the fire. Don't open the lid. For a softer texture, so turn off the heat and simmer for half an hour. Deal with it later. Now for the lettuce. Cut off the stem and it will fall apart. It is recommended to soak in water. On the one hand, it is relatively clean. On the other hand, it will make the texture more brittle. Set aside. Spare. Pork knuckle has been stewed for half an hour. Reheat it. Almost ready to disk. Pork knuckle after boiling. Turn off the stove. Take out the black moss. Set aside. Boil water. Cook the lettuce. Add a teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon oil. After boiling, add the lettuce. Cook for about 20 seconds. Don't cook too long, otherwise it will destroy the crisp taste. Turn off the stove, pick it up. Drain. Put the lettuce on the plate. Put pork knuckle and mushrooms on lettuce. Drain the black moss. On the edge of the dish, discard the ingredients from the soup. I don't think the soup is dark enough. Add dark soy sauce for toning. About half a tablespoon. I think the color is satisfied. If you like a darker color, you can add more dark soy sauce. Add cornstarch water little by little. It is enough for the soup to stick to the surface of the pork knuckle. Turn off the stove. Add a tablespoon of sesame oil. Make the sauce more beautiful. Can also increase the fragrance. Pour the gravy on the surface of the pork knuckle. Today's braised pork knuckles with mushrooms black moss is finished. Thanks for watching.